Hey there, and welcome back to Utility Sports. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy MLB content. We do have some breaking news. The Boston Red Sox are acquiring Kyle Schwarber. This is a big trade for the team. They were looking for another power bat to add into their lineup. This is really exciting because Boston has been calling on a number of guys, number of power bats. They get one in Schwarber. They want to keep up with the New York Yankees, obviously, in terms of trades. At this point in time, they are fighting with the Rays for the number one spot in the AL East, and they wanted to make sure that they added a little more firepower. They felt a little bit of pressure. They didn't want to stand by, just considering that the Rays had made a move for Cruz. Obviously, the Yankees had made a move for Joey Gallo, so they go ahead and get their big power bat in Schwarber. Currently, he is injured at this time, but the medicals checked up. They were ready to go. Currently, we do not know what is happening in terms of a return for them. But at this point, I really like this move overall for the Boston Red Sox. It's really important to note that Kyle Schwarber is having a breakout season once again. He's been very inconsistent in his career. So hopefully, this is more of the player that he should be. However, we don't know for sure if this is the true him. If we go ahead and take a look at his stats, I want to make sure that we have it pulled up for you guys. Just considering that he is a guy that has kind of fallen off at times. We have to be mindful that this might not be the true him, actually. He's hitting better average-wise than he has hit in a long time as well. As you can see here for the Washington Nationals, this season he has 25 homers. He's hitting 253, slugging percentage of 570, OPS of 910. He was an all-star for the first time in his career. He was a guy that Chicago initially thought they were going to build around long term, but this is a move that the Boston Red Sox were very, very motivated to do. Obviously, he does not draw a ton of walks. He's got 31 this season. He struck out already 88 times. It's going to be pretty close to that 150, 160 strikeouts in the season for him. However, this is definitely a guy you can rely on to hit the long ball. So Boston kind of loads up power-wise. They get Schwarber in the deal. I'm kind of interested to see what the Nationals get in return. Obviously, this is a hot name on the deadline. They wanted to make sure that they maximized on their return because they signed him short-term. They traded him away. Obviously, the Max Scherzer deal happened today, as well as Trey Turner. So overall, the Washington Nationals are the big sellers at the deadline. It's a really great time for them to be sellers. Let's be mindful of that. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Also, leave a like if you did enjoy the video. This is a really, really big trade, so go ahead, smash that like button. Show your support for the channel by doing so. Thanks again, and have a great evening.